Hi everyone, it's me, Moonlight Guidance. We are going to do a reading, spirit guides. We're going to do a reading, see what's coming through for you. This is for all star signs. So if you are here, it is a sign that there are messages for you and we will take a look. Also, this is a very safe space where you are always very welcome as well. All right, so we will really take a look. And if you ever wanted to purchase any personal services, readings, items, rituals, anything like that, it's always listed down below and on shopmoonlightguidance.com, and at the bottom of shopmoonlightguidance.com there are also thousands of 5-star reviews on the intention items, so check it out if you're interested. If not, no worries. Let's start with your reading. Okay. Flipping over today. They are flipping over. So I'm going to actually get some clarifying cards for each of the cards that we have here, because I feel like there's some important things that I need to tell you. Wow, these are some clarifying cards. Now this one's very important. Wow. Okay. So here's what has happened, okay? First and foremost, there is someone here that has, I feel like they've ignored you. They've not really done enough towards you to really warrant you giving them your time and energy and things like that. I mean, they've treated you pretty poorly. The tower here shows that energy. They could have shut you out, they could have blocked you, ghosted you, said one thing, done another. There's quite a strong like ignoring you energy, you know, it's like sort of like running away. You can see these two people just sort of escaping the tower or jumping out of the tower. It's this sort of like escaping energy, this ignoring energy, you know. When people ignore each other, they just sort of escape that, you know, and they just are like, they sort of block it out, which they could have done, blocked you, ghosted you, you know, pretend like you don't exist. And that's the tower energy, especially with Mars. There's a really, really powerful energy here where essentially I feel on a very strong level that they ignored you, you know. And even with the Queen of Cups, that's the clarifying card, they didn't really, at the time, okay, at the time when they did this, they didn't really have empathy towards you, because they were much more concerned about their own empathy, like themselves and their own emotions, if that makes sense. Well, basically they didn't have empathy, right? So yeah, they didn't really have empathy. They were more concerned about their own emotions, themselves, what they're doing, their life, and things like that. There's more of a selfish energy that comes through here. They were not so concerned about your emotions, so no, they had no empathy towards you. And that's what I'm seeing at the time. Now what's really interesting is that since time has passed from there, I can see here that there's a very urgent need to come towards you. We have here the 6 of Wands with the 10 of Cups. There's a sense here that they are now thinking, wait a second, I want to come forward towards you. I see a future with you. I can't really believe what I've done. I know what I've done, and it's not nice and it's not good. Because you have that here with the King of Swords. This is a real sense of, oh my God, what did I do? And why did I do that? And then we've also got with the 3 of Wands as well, this real sense of like guilt and shame that has built up, which by the way, they have been thinking and sort of buying time, like, how do I go forward? What do I say? How do I come forward? What are you going to think? And, you know, that really scares them based on how they've treated you. Do they have empathy now? I believe so. I believe that in the past their emotions were as rocky as these waves, like all over the place. They don't really think too much about how they are making other people feel. But now with the 2 of Pentacles, they're looking at both sides and they feel much more connected to you. They feel much more mature, like they've done a lot of learning and a lot of growing within themselves. Now, truth be told, if you don't want this person, okay, you don't need to do anything. You can decline them when they come forward. I'm just telling you something that I see happening here. So I feel like it's my responsibility to report that as accurately as I see it on the cards. And quite clearly, they're going to be very triggered to come forward towards you and want to build on a solid, stable relationship with you, because they will want to be with you and they will want to make things work with you. And the 10 of Cups and also the 6 of Wands really shows that as well. They want to be with you. They want to make things work. And they feel very connected towards you, and they have wanted something long-term and stable. And now, since they are stable within themselves and they understand themselves a lot more and they understand hurt and pain and they have empathy now, they now are in a place of wanting this. People oftentimes resemble what they are within themselves. So, for example, if a person is immature and selfish, they project that onto you, okay? And they can treat you like that. When a person becomes more mature and understanding, they then project that onto other people, you know. So it's one of those things where they clearly were not ready before, but now they have become ready. So there is that, okay? They have become much more independent and confident within themselves, and that's really followed through and followed suit, as we see here. They know what they want in life. They want to become stable. They want to be stable. They want to be happy. They want to feel content. They want to feel motivated. They want to feel good, you know? And I see also with the Two of Cups as well, that is an energy that's coming through here, because the Two of Cups shows that they want to build on something here, and they really see potential to build with you. So it's going to be your choice whether you accept them or not, whether you want to be with them or not. Let them communicate with you. Don't just like rush over to them and run over to them and be like, yes, I want to be with you as well. Let them communicate with you. They need to understand that they've got to build up trust as well. If you're always the one going to them and doing things, then they will never have the chance to do it themselves. Does that make sense? Because you're always the one doing it. Let them build trust. Let them come forward towards you. Let them make a move. Let them do things. Don't always be the one constantly doing everything, because then you are creating this habit and pattern and cycle, which only becomes further unhealthy and makes you feel worse, right? So it's really important, like, let them come to you, let them be proactive towards you, let them make a move towards you. You do you, you take care of you, they will come to you, okay? They will make a move, but let them come to you. This is so vital and so crucial and so important. My oh my. Message cards, okay? And before I get message cards, I just wanted to mention as well that I do offer personal services on my website. So there's personal tarot readings to answer questions you have. There's personal services for things like rituals. So there's rituals for money, love, success, career, magic. I don't do black magic, that's the thing. Rituals for manifesting is what I'm trying to say. So all of these rituals, by the way, they actually work on healing your energies, which then naturally allows your intention to take place. So of course the key to the law of attraction is detachment, and detachment is healing. So there's rituals for black magic removal, protection ritual, and so many other rituals. And then there's also intention items which have thousands of 5-star reviews. There's bracelets, candles, sage bundles, teas, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, and so much more. So check it out if you're interested. If not, no worries. Okay, but yeah, it's all down there. All right, so we have got here, you're too good for me, I don't deserve you. So for each of these, I'm actually going to pull a clarifying card. All right, but I'm going to pull it with a different deck. So let's see. Oh yeah, look at this, right? This is like a proper clarification here. You're too good for me, I don't deserve you. So they feel like they have to work, they've had to do a lot more work on themselves, they've had to become more mature, they are a work in progress still. They feel like you have always been amazing, you have always been kind, caring. They know that their behavior towards you has not been correct, and that their actions towards you and words towards you should have been so much better. They do feel that sometimes they are too good for you, and that they don't deserve you because you are so much more above and beyond in terms of maturity and kindness and care and understanding and all of these things. We have here, have you moved on? Question mark, I'm worried. Okay, so you moving on triggers them, which is why they want to take action towards you sooner rather than later, because you moving on with someone else triggers them and makes them feel very, very uncomfortable. It's not something that they want. It's not something they feel good by. And also, as they've become much more mature, they have realized the value of letting somebody like you go and how uncomfortable that actually makes them, and how much they don't want you to move on literally with someone else. It just makes them feel awful and sad, and it's not something that they want. So the clarifying card is the Ace of Wands, which is why they're going to take action sooner rather than later. Okay, Ace of Wands is, I'm attracted to you, I want to make something happen, I need to do something before you move on or before you end up with somebody else. And then we've got here as well, are you going to listen to me? Question mark. Okay, I feel like in many ways this particular card really shows that they're a bit worried. Like, will you want to listen to them? Will you not? They know that they've caused you a lot of pain, and that you might not even care to listen to anything they have to say, and you might shut them out. So see, yeah, see, they want you to listen. They want you to understand what they're going to say. Got a lot of blue here. Blue represents the throat chakra, okay? So they will talk, but will you want to listen? And that they're a little bit scared of that because they do have feelings for you. They do care about you. They want to come to you with their cup, but they're worried. Are you going to come to, are you going to come to that conclusion of listening to them? Will you want to give a cup in return? Something that makes them think. My higher self is trying to reach you, okay? So their higher self, their more spiritual side of themselves, and crown chakra, they're trying to reach to you, but they're also trying to like understand themselves as well at the same time. So we have here the Page of Swords. Yeah, there you go, okay? The higher self hasn't fully grown, like completely, but it's getting there. And yeah, they're going to try and reach out to you, even on a spiritual sense as well. So if you feel like, oh, you feel telepathically connected to them and things like that, I do feel here that they will try to do that. And then we've got here, I am more emotional than I show. So what's the clarifying card for that one? Yeah, because you know what, on the outside, they look like they've got everything together. King of Wands, like strong, confident, bold, but actually on the inside, they are way more emotional and they don't like to show their vulnerability or their emotions to such a degree. They like to come across as strong and confident. So you might think to yourself like, oh, they've probably just moved on. They're happy with their life. They're like having a ball, and that's not true. And that's what we have there. Okay, we've got 3 more of these. To clarify, I'm at a crossroads. I'm choosing which path to take. So yeah, they're still trying to sort of figure things out, which is why I said don't just jump to them and communicate with them. Let them come to you. Let them communicate. Let them come forward. Oh, we did have the 2 of Cups twice actually in this reading as well. That just goes to show here that they really do have feelings for you. Okay, it is very much there. So yeah, they're at a crossroads. Let them figure themselves out. Let them come to you. Let them prove themselves to you. Boom. Do you know what? This is such a sign that the cards are resembling what is written with the message cards, because this is them thinking, right? And the Hermit is literally them thinking and not taking action. And even the King of Wands in the previous clarification one was just so accurate. Like this video for the accuracy, because I have to say, like, that's amazing, right? So they're choosing which path to take. They're thinking about things. They're trying to get things in order. They're trying to think, what should I do? How should I do it? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So we've got here, I'm so scared, I can't face this right now. So yeah, right now, at this very point in time, literally right this second as you're watching this, I do feel like they're a little bit scared and they sort of have a, they're scared and they don't want to face it right now. They can't face it right now. Literally, this card, the clarifying cards, okay, have been on point. Literally, they're a little bit stuck right now, okay? Death. They're like literally stuck. Frozen, okay? We've got here, I can't let go of the past. And I feel that they're scared because of how they have treated you. So because they've treated you really badly, they know that they've got to come to you properly, and then they're a bit scared of what you might say, whether you might reject them, things like that. They themselves can't let go of how they treated you in the past. So it's not that they're not over a past person, it's more so how they've treated you in the past. So let's clarify that card. Yeah, see, they have this sort of like back and forth within themselves, like, should I say this? Oh no, actually I should say that. Oh, actually let me give it a couple of days and then think about what I'm going to say and what I'm going to do. They go back and forth. They get overwhelmed because in the past their emotions were like all over the place. They themselves were not very mature. In the present, they're trying to think more about your perspective, trying to put themselves in your shoes and things like that, and trying to get themselves together. And that is really what I am picking up on in so many ways. Like, they're trying to get themselves together, they're trying to feel strong, and that is what we have. So basically, they ignored you, but they want you, and they will come forward towards you. They will progress towards you from what I am picking up on, and all you have to do is nothing. Do not be desperate. Do not go running and chasing after them. In fact, if you do that, I feel like it would only further scare them right now, because right now, as we are speaking, they are not completely ready. But they really like you, and they will come forward, and they do care about you, and they do have feelings for you. They will come to you when they are ready. And that's the biggest thing that I am seeing here. And if you wanted to look into a time frame to see specifically for your situation when this person will come your way, it is something we can look at in a reading. So, I thought I'd mention that, and everything's always listed down below for you for your convenience. So this is your reading. If this resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, readings, items, rituals, etc. And I will see you all very soon. I also have TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every single day. It's moonlight.guidance on Instagram, moonlight guidance on TikTok. See you all very soon. Bye.